What's up, guys? It's Nick back with another baby tech video. I mentioned in my previous videos, I don't know how many you've seen, but we're about 5 weeks from having our first baby. We're having a baby boy, and so I've been doing a couple of these baby tech videos. I did one on the Owlet heart rate and oxygen level monitor for your baby. It's a little sock with a sensor. Really cool technology that is doing some great things out there, saving a lot of babies' lives. So that's really amazing. Now this is a standard. Now this today, what I'm going to be reviewing is a Samsung Brightview. Let me get that out of the way. Brightview baby monitor. So baby monitors are one of those things that there's a lot of information on there, out there on them, and there's a whole bunch out there. And so I kind of did my research, and we had narrowed it down to 4 different baby monitors I liked. This one was a Samsung SEW-3043W Brightview HD monitor. There was another one, a Motorola MBP854 Connect, the Infant Optics DXR8, and the iBaby Monitor M6. So we had narrowed it down to these 4. And I just tried to figure out what features we wanted the most, and that's what we came up with. Unfortunately, the one we liked, I guess, the most was the most expensive, but what can you do? This Samsung was $229, the Motorola was $212, the Infant Optics was $170, and the iBaby monitor was $179. These are all Amazon prices. So I will definitely link these in the description, and you guys can do your own research. But anyway, let's get to the Samsung real quick. And again, I'll kind of go through a few of the, I won't make the video too long, but I'll go through some of the differences. I don't know how much you can see in this. It's a big box. Let's get it up here. All right, there we go. So it has a 5-inch monitor right here. That was, I think, the biggest in class. And of all the ones we were comparing, that was the biggest monitor. 2.4 gigahertz secure wireless technology. The range, this was also the best in class that I could find. Our baby room, or where the baby's going to be sleeping eventually, literally on the other side of the house. So we wanted to make sure we had something with a large range. Some of the reviews on some of the other ones, range was a problem. So we wanted to make sure we didn't have a problem with that. Sorry guys, let me get this. Okay, so wireless pan tilt zoom, which is cool. So you can literally from this monitor here, you can move the camera in the other room here. So you have the HD quality, 5-inch touchscreen, pan, tilt, and zoom, interference-free signal up to 900 feet, two-way talk, which is another cool feature, and night vision, which is always important. Pretty much same thing back here. So it's a 720 HD camera. Were there 1080? I think there were a few that were 1080, but 720 is going to be, as good as you really need. I mean, of course, 1080 is always better, but 720 still gives you a clear picture. 5-inch touchscreen, pan, tilt, zoom, interference-free, two-way talk, night vision, everything we talked about before. So, yeah, and actually, and speaking of the 1080, that was the other thing is, they're the baby monitors to compare, but then there are also just kind of like other cameras out there, like security cameras. Like I know we have a drop cam from Nest at our house that's 1080p, beautiful, but it's not an actual baby monitor, and it's not 100% real time. It lags by a couple of seconds. So that was an option we also compared, but we just felt we wanted to go to an actual baby monitor. This is kind of cool because it can be expanded to 4 cameras. Expanded to 4 different cameras. In the box, which I've already opened, obviously you get a wireless monitor, camera, 2 adapters, and a mounting screw kit if you need that. So that's pretty much it for the box. So what it comes with here is what the monitor or what the camera looks like. It has a little on-off, some type of sensor. I don't know if that's for night vision or motion. Again, these have motion and sound sensors, which is cool. This is your little speaker where if your baby wants to cry, you can hear it on your monitor, and it's two-way talk. So if you speak back, they'll hear you, whatever you're saying. I don't want to take this thing off the gears, but I guess you can. So this thing will rotate this way and this way. And again, you can do that from the monitor. There's your on-off switch. Here's your antenna. And then here's your micro USB, DC in 5 volt, and where you charge it. It also came with a power brick and your micro USB cable, which I don't need to show you. We all know what they look like. And there is now the monitor. So let me see here real quick. Sorry guys, just want to plug this in. All right, so the monitor is cool. It has your power button right there. Again, you charge it right here, and your little kickstand. So nothing too exciting there on your antenna that folds up and down. So one of the, this has a 5-inch screen, which was important that it had a nice big screen, but it's not as important as you'd think in some others, because the one feature that this did not have that we absolutely wanted is to be able to log into an app, like a Samsung app, and watch your baby on your iPhone or your Android or your iPad, which a couple of the other ones have, especially the Motorola has, and this does not have. So if you had that feature, it doesn't really matter how big a 5-inch monitor, how big the 5-inch monitor is, because you can watch it on your iPad or your iPhone, or even your parents, remotely, or your grandparents, whoever, aunt, uncle, want to look at the baby, they can remotely log into an app and watch it, which we love that feature, and this does not have it. So that's the one feature that this didn't have that we didn't like. But in the end, we just felt like it's still the most made the most sense for us. So again, the things we liked in this: the 5-inch screen, the remote tilt, and I'll show you how that works. A two-way talk, not talk back and forth, but you can hear the baby and you can speak back to it. It also has music lullabies. I don't know how important that is, but you can hit a button and some music will play. Sound and motion notifications. So if you have this and the baby moves or you hear something, it'll notify you. Has a night vision. And you don't always go by reviews, but on Amazon, this thing had like 4.5 stars out of 5 with a whole bunch of ratings, a whole bunch of reviews. So that's important. That tells you that it works and it makes sense. Now the Motorola, real quick, not to get into the others, has a 4.3-inch screen, has almost everything the same: sound, motion, and temperature, notifications, night vision, remote tilt, two-way talk. The ratings weren't great on it. Has 3 out of 5 stars or something like that on Amazon, and a lot of people complained about the range, or it stopped connecting out of nowhere even if you're right next to it. So that kind of was a deal breaker for us. But that Motorola does have the app where you can watch it remotely. So you have to get the screen and the app, and that's the one feature we really liked. But that Motorola has it. The Infant Optics DXR8 has a 3.5-inch screen, remote tilt, sound activity. Not as many features, but got great ratings. So I think that's like a good basic monitor that works. You're going to get a great monitor out of it, but doesn't have a lot of features. The iBaby Monitor M6, same type of thing. Not tons of features. The ratings were 3.5 out of 5 stars or so, but it also had the iOS app. So it's hard to kind of figure out which route you want to go. But this is the way we want it to. So again, I am turning this on real quick. I'm going to leave it plugged in because it's not charged. You can see that light turned on or off right there. So this thing is plugged in. Let's see. All right. I'm just going to show you a couple features. So I'm holding this down. There we go. Turned on. Now you can hear me echo. That's the two-way feature because I have it so close to me. So let me see. I'm going to move this farther away. Kind of showing the office. Really exciting. So this is the monitor. God, that echo is annoying. I'll try to talk quieter. You can see here, this is the sound. So if I was to make a sound near it, or the baby would make a sound, you can see that this thing goes all the way. That's kind of a detection. This shows that it's camera 1. It shows the time, shows your Wi-Fi. I'm not sure what Vox is. This shows what your power on the monitor is. Here's where you can turn on lullabies. Let's see. It's a touch screen, which is cool. Let's see. That's kind of your two-way talk. As I push it, you can talk back to it. I'm trying to think. I don't remember. Oh, there you go. You double tap on the screen, and now you're over here. And now you can do the remote tilt. Let's tilt on. Let's get on the Star Wars thing there. Star Wars speaker. There you go. Here's your lullabies. You click that. There's 3 different lullabies. Now it sounds kind of jacked up over here. It sounds like the music's not, I don't know, playing right. But if you listen to it near the camera where the baby is, it's working fine. It sounds fine. There's 3 different ones. You shut it there. Plus, gives you zoom. And you can zoom out. What is this? Oh, this is for your volume controls, which I should have done a while back. Lower that down. And then here are your settings. And this is where you can kind of brightness levels. Touchscreen works good. Camera volume, time, feed timer. That's kind of cool. I didn't even realize I had that. Vox. Here's our Vox. So Vox is audio only mode, continuous video and audio mode, low sound level detection, high sound level detection. So that's kind of cool. You get some options there. I do not know what I just clicked. Oh, this is to pair your camera or additional cameras. I hope I didn't just unpair it. Okay. And reset to default. So that's it. Like I said, we tried it in the house. On the other end of the house, it works great. The range really works nice. So, like I said, the only thing that this thing lacks that we really wanted was the feature to be able to watch on an iOS app, your iPhone, your Android. It'd be cool to have our parents being able to log in from their house if they want to see the baby. But we figured we have a drop can again from Nest that we might just put on the baby also, so everybody can kind of watch the baby when they want to and see it and see it that way. So we're just gonna have to keep this little monitor near us at all times, and that's the way it goes. So we felt this is the most reliable, had the most features out of everything, out of all the others. And again, that reliability counts for so much. The price tag's a little steep, $229 compared to the $179 of the cheapest of the 4, but we wanted to go with it anyway, just because of the range. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this baby tech video. I will put all the links for all 4 different cameras in the description. Let me know if you guys had any experiences with one camera or another, good or bad. It's a work in progress for all of us parents and future parents or whatever we are. So thanks again, guys, for watching. Thumbs up is appreciated. A like or a subscription to the channel is also appreciated. Thanks again, guys. See ya.